A lot of times people ask me, what should I do if I want to buy a home? And the answer is, we'll get pre-approved. But I can tell by some people's reaction that that's not really what they wanted to hear. What they wanted to hear was, what should you do before you get pre-approved? Kind of like in a good prequel, right? What's the movie before the movie? So here are a couple things that you can do if you want to buy a home before you get pre-approved. So let's get right to it. Number one, you want to make sure that any payments that you've made to your credit cards have posted. Because I can't tell you how many times I work with someone and I look at their credit and we review it together. And I'm like, hey, did you know the balance is this for your credit card? And they're like, no, it isn't. I've made a payment. That is not accurate. So make sure that before you apply for a mortgage, that all of the payments that you've made have updated. You can go on to any credit monitoring and check it out. Number two, I want you to think about something for a minute. Think about what your current housing expense is. Maybe what is your current rent payment? And what you want to ask yourself is, am I comfortable with this current housing payment? Or if I find the home that I really want, would I be open to a higher housing payment? Because it's very likely that your rent payment, your current housing payment, could go up when you buy a home. In some cases, it could go down, but in most cases, it doesn't. So I want you to think about that. The third thing that you can do before you apply is to think to yourself, what's important about owning a home to me? Are you making a decision to buy a home because it's something that's important to you, or something that's important to someone else? And the last thing you want to think about is this, do you have money saved for a down payment? Or do you have consumer debt? Because what I have found is that a lot of people might have some money saved for a down payment, but they also have credit card debt. So ask yourself, I want to buy a home. What's my current financial situation? Do I have money for a down payment? And do I have consumer credit card debt? Think about that, because what you might want to consider doing is paying down your credit cards first. You don't need to, but it'll help you a lot. I hope that helps before you apply for a mortgage. Any comments? Leave them below. And if I miss something that you suggest, or maybe you own a home and you were like, you know what, before I bought a home, I did this, put them in the comments. See ya.